Again guys, I'm here at Millie's village in a place called 23 de Enero in the municipio of Punceres in the state of Managas, Venezuela. The reason I'm here guys is because from my last village video that I showed for you guys, you seemed very interested in how people live their life here, the simple village rural life. So today I'm going to give you a bit more of a look around at what life is like here and what people do every day when they go about their normal simple lives here in the villages of Venezuela. Just to start off with, I'm going to take you on a bit of a walk through Millie's house and explain how things are done here. Well, Millie's old house where her sister still lives and her mother sort of goes in between our house and this house here. So this is the real village house here. So I'll just show you here these big blue tubs. This is where water gets delivered, and the water is meant to come like once a week or once every 2 weeks, but unfortunately it doesn't always work like that. For whatever reason, they haven't received water for quite a while now. So yeah, they sort of have to make do with rainwater. Or there's a gentleman who owns a large finca who's got a bore, access to a bore, and he shares his water with the residents of the little community here. Obviously because everyone here knows each other and they look out for each other. So just yeah, interesting. They told me that, you know, only when they want votes is when the local council organise themselves to make sure that the water's replenished, like, you know, once a week or once every 2 weeks or what have you. So that's the deal. You fill up these tanks, and the more tanks you have, obviously the more water you have. So I don't know if there's a limit or not on how many tanks you're allowed to have at the front of your house, but yeah, so that's the situation of the water. Anyway, let's see what else. Now if you remember, we have Millie's other relatives' houses over there. One is abandoned. They've since moved to Brazil. They moved to Brazil during the crisis and haven't come back. And you've got another uncle, cousins that live down there. So let's go inside the house now and have a look around just at how Venezuelan people live out here, guys. So first thing I'll show you is here are the kids and the bedroom here. So this, excuse the mess, there is a mess here because obviously they're doing some spring cleaning. Today is the 22nd of January, I'm sorry, of December while I'm filming this. So we're all coming back out here for Christmas on the 24th. So everything's getting spring cleaned at the moment. So as I was saying, standard bedroom here, got the kids playing in here on the tablet. Ethan's there showing his cousin. So I actually stayed in this bedroom for quite a long time. Back years ago when I first came and married Millie, we stayed in there. If you can see that brown square over there, that's where we had our air conditioner installed. They've since moved it to somewhere else. I'm not sure, maybe in one of the other rooms, maybe in the other house, which I'll show you guys. So anyway, this is standard, typical Venezuelan village house. At the moment, as I said, you know, a bit of furniture missing. Things are being cleaned up for a good clean before we have Christmas dinner in a couple of days. We're gonna enjoy Christmas here. So I'll go through and show the rest. This, guys, pretty much village kitchen. So as you can see, it's not exactly deluxe, but they're humble people and they make do with what they have, and they're happy with what they have. So got all our soft drinks and stuff ready there for the big party in a couple of days. It's pretty beaten up old fridge here. A few souvenirs, fridge magnets that I've bought. So let's have a look out here. This is where we're cooking today's lunch, which I think is going to be another Venezuelan soup, sancocho again. But I just wanted to show you how normal life is out here. This here is cacao.
Sí.
Yeah. So this is cacao. Going here, like I have a lot of. Here Millie's mother cooking lunch. This is Eta Antonia plátano.
Sí.
Yeah. So these are plantain
Plátano
bananas.
pequeño.
Small plantain bananas. Y eso es.
Batata.
This is potato. Potato. Huh?
Batata.
Batata. Okay. Pollo o cerdo o qué?
Ah, esa es grasa de mondongo.
Ah. So trust that. And in here we have onion. Some ají by the way, which is a small capsicum type.
Esta es la verdura,
drink.
mire que va a abonar.
And here's all the vegetables that go into the soup.
Va la sopa.
So here we have oyama.
Auyama, ñame, okumo, chino, yuca.
Okay. That's a lot. I'll have the subtitles there ready for you guys. So anyway, that's where the cooking gets done here at the back of the house. And it's not. This is a fairly standard village house, guys. I just wanted to show you around that a lot of people in the villages live this way. So this is the real life I want to show you. Over here doing more cooking, and this is where the families choose to sit around. You can hear roosters screaming. You can hear the kids screaming. This is real life, guys, in the villages, as I want to show you. Another tub of water here with the hose connected. Not sure the way, it looks like it goes underground. Not sure how that works. Ese tubo con esta manguera, ¿para qué? ¿Pero dónde el agua?
De la tubería que viene de la carretera por allá.
Ahí conectaron. Ah, so they, when the water comes, they connect it, and it runs to here. So I'll just show you here, guys. This is the cooking area. We've got all the families sitting around here, and you see they've got their own plantain bananas. They've got roosters that you can hear. They've got little baby chickens in here growing. So they'll be used to eat. You got one of the cousins over here saying words in Spanish. Over here, I think this is a thing for grinding. This is for grinding coffee and cacao and stuff. This is where today's lunch is going to be. And this is called estilo fogón. So yeah, on an open fire. That's how we're going to cook lunch today. So anyway, I'll just show you guys a look around. So this is another house here, part of the same family house. And this is the back of that house here. I'm not sure if they're ready for visitors in here, so I won't go all the way through. Ah, is she? Ready, ready? Oh, perfect. Okay. So Adelia's mother is in here making a traditional Venezuelan food called hallacas. So I'm going to go in now and show you guys how those are made. But this is at the other house next door. So I just want to show another typical village house. Very humble, as you can see, guys. One room. This is the lounge room. Check it out. Deluxe couch there. And here we're making hallaca. Hola. Hola. So you remember English and English? This guys is hallaca. Cuénteme, ¿cómo hacer la hallaca? ¿Quién va a contar? Eli. Eli will tell us how the hallacas are made.
Que vendría siendo la harina de maíz con un guiso que se realiza con muchos aliños, demasiados aliños y pocos condimentos. Aquí tenemos las uvas pasas, que es para darle ese toque, ese sabor venezolano que obtenemos aquí con su aceituna y huevos.
Okay.
Con las hojas de plátano, esto lo puede observar acá. Nosotros hacemos una pequeña bolita, la aplastamos, le agregamos todos esos ingredientes y luego se procede a envolver de esta forma, que ya quede cuadradita de esta forma. Y con un hilo, pabilo, se amarra, la amarramos así y queda nuestra hallaca. Luego la cocinamos, la metemos en un agua hirviendo con un poquito de sal así para que ella se cocina y nosotros disfrutamos.
En agua, ¿verdad?
Disfrutamos, sí, exactamente. Nosotros disfrutamos de nuestras hallacas venezolanas.
So yeah, they're boiled in the water when they cook them. They boil them, and then we open up the leaf, and then we eat the product that's inside, which is the. So it makes the masa, and then all the ingredients go inside. ¿Y eso? ¿Este rojo?
Eso es aceite con onoto, con el color.
And this, guys, is a very traditional Venezuelan dish. Everybody eats this at Christmas time. So this is the #1 Christmas dish, and they're absolutely beautiful, guys. They're really nice.
Excelente. Sí, así. Se le quitan esos bordes para que no quede mucha masa. Mira cómo se envuelven.
Okay.
En dos, para que tengan más.
Yeah. So they use 2 leaves.
Sí, de esa forma, sí.
And it goes on the production line,
Ya.
and then it gets wrapped up into that style. Very good. Muy bien. That's how hallacas are made in Venezuela, guys. So it's another very interesting little piece of information for you. So look, guys, that's 2 of the houses here in Venezuela. There's a couple more down here. I may go have a look at it in a little while, but I think I'm going to just turn off the camera for a while, sit with the family, and see what else we can get that's interesting to film for you guys here today. I'll just show you now. I think the soup's going on. Millie's mother's going to prepare it. Ayla. Okay. So this is how traditional Venezuelan sancocho is made. ¿Por qué hace eso? ¿Por qué saca?
Para que quitarle todo lo que tiene la paila pegado.
Ajá.
Ya está listo.
¿Por cuánto tiempo tiene que dejar hasta comer?
20 minutos ya está listo.
20 minutos?
Sí.
Wow, 20 minutes, it's done. Okay. Cool, so we'll eat soon.
Entonces, lo bueno que tiene que tiene la piel.
So I'm just looking at this very interesting chicken, and they told me he's in this cage separate from the other ones because he's new and he has to adapt here. I wasn't sure why he was here, but there we are. He's a new chicken. New chickens have to adapt. I'm a bit of a new chicken here as well. I'm still adapting. Yeah, I've spent plenty of time here. It's just been a while. Anyway, we're still waiting on lunch. It's coming soon. So even though it's quite humble out here, the way they live, it's actually nice to come out here because it's very relaxing, very natural, very calm. There's no internet out here, or there is a signal but there's hardly any internet. You see I'm just ducking under the washing lines again. You might have seen those in my last video that I made out here. So yeah, it's a really nice place just to come out and spend quality time with family and, you know, just chill out, disconnect for a while. Gonna go for a bit of a walk before lunch. Just see what's over here. Oh, an old house here. where, yeah, Millie's other family, uncle and aunt and cousins used to live here. It's all closed up now, but I'm just going to go around and have a look. There's all jungle down there where they used to grow stuff, you know, grow their own vegetables and things, and get mangoes. One of the cousins here, actually, I had to save him from down there. He fell out of a mango tree, and he was a big boy. I had to carry him back up to safety, go down there and pick him up. So just have a look here, guys. This is the back of the old house. So we used to sit around here and drink. I used to sit around here and drink beer with his uncle, and over here they used to do a lot of their cooking and stuff. There's an old photo of me on Facebook grinding up cacao here, and I'll just show you guys. So these were actually their showers, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was their bathrooms. They used to bathe in here, which, yeah, there we are. There's the old toilet. Imagine that. All the wonderful creepy crawlies coming in from the surrounding jungle, coming in to say hello while you're trying to do your morning poo. But yeah, look, just a completely different way of living. So yeah, they used to cook here, you know, like I said, used to grind up just here, I think. I remember grinding up cacao. And yeah, just look, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys around anyway, give you a look of what life's like here. It's a pity they're gone. It's a pity it's not all here. It was actually set up kind of cool. He's got another uncle down here, but there's nobody home, or if they are, they're asleep. So I don't want to go snooping around that house. I mean, they wouldn't mind. They all know me. We'll just see. The one thing I forgot to mention about the cacao that was growing there is that it's all grown here, like at the back of their house. So Millie's gonna take me now to show you. So yeah, they're fairly self-sufficient out here. They grow a lot of their own things. This is cacao.
Yeah.
This plant.
Yeah, they're playing the cacao. This one from that tree.
So there it is, guys. That's a big cacao tree there, right at the back of the house. You can see. So that's where they get their own cacao. They dry it, grind it up themselves. What's this? That's cacao shell.
Yeah,
huh?
shell.
But why is it black?
Because it's put in the sun for long time here.
Yeah. Goes black after being in the sun.
Oh, this one.
Oh, smoky here.
Oh,
This is all cacao.
This one bringing it down.
What's that? Huh? More down there? Alright, so that's very interesting. So yeah, all these things they grow here themselves and do here themselves. Millie's going to show us more. What's that? Yeah, that's a different colour one. Yeah, we saw it. That's what we're used to seeing. I just never seen a black one before. Why is it black? Okay. And this over here, ¿por qué hay fuego allá?
Ahí están haciendo para colocar la olla y hacer las hallacas.
Ah, that's where they're going to cook their hallacas, over there. Okay. Check out this wolf dog. What's this wolf doing here? I know, but it looks weird in this environment. That's, you know, I'm not used to seeing a wolf type dog in the jungle. All right, so there we are. That's where the cacao is grown. Amongst the scream of the kids there you can hear in the background, I thought I'd show you this, guys, is a sancocho, traditional soup that's served traditionally with cassava, which is the flat yuca bread that you guys would have seen before. Here's Millie now to join me for a nice lunch. Gonna sit down and enjoy this soup with all those ingredients that you saw Antonia speaking about, all inside there. So now we're gonna tuck into this, guys, and then perhaps we'll go for a walk or something in the afternoon.
Lo que hayan hecho, de cuántas hecho. Tiene que comprarse. Y el que estaba hablando de pastor era un...
Mira, ¿tú te crees que eso existe aquí?
Well,
Métete una guerra espiritual.
lunch was pretty awesome. Now I'm just here, one of my favorite places, the hammock at the front of the house, and starting to rain, so it's nice and fresh. So I think I'm gonna sit here and have a little snooze.
Y entonces nos pusieron a estudiar Lucas 22.
I thought I was going to get some sleep, but it's too much rain. Wow, here she comes. And my shoes are soaking. When it comes down here, it comes down. Wow. Look at that. Good, huh? Wow. That's rain, guys. Unbelievable. So this is what happens when it rains here this heavily, guys. It's just a mad dash to keep the water out. Look at that. Mira ese perro, no. What's his dog doing? So we knew it was going to rain, but I don't think anyone expected it to be quite as ferocious as it was. So that sort of destroyed our nice little afternoon on the patio, and my plan is to have a nice sleep in the hammock. But that's life here in the tropics, guys. This is cacao. That is. Pero huele como chocolate. It smells like chocolate. Pero ¿cómo es? ¿Es cuando qué?
Ese es cuando lo tostamos y le sacamos la envoltura, la concha.
Ajá.
Queda así. Luego de eso se pasa a la máquina y después de la máquina se amasa y queda así.
And that's chocolate. No. Is this chocolate?
Pasa que
This
está
is chocolate.
amargo.
So this is how they make their homemade. This is homemade chocolate, guys. From the cacao here. In my lap. That is yeah. They grow themselves here and they make their own chocolate. Entonces yo puedo comer eso.
Sí, apruébalo porque
Amargo.
está amargo.
I think dark chocolate. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna try this one. Okay, so now let's try this little block of dark homemade chocolate. If I can get this little. There we are. I just took that little part off. Oh, no, told me it's bitter. It is bitter. Amargo. Pero este es sin azúcar.
Sin azúcar, sin nada.
No sugar,
Sí,
chocolate.
natural.
Natural, dark, raw chocolate. Not raw. No, dark chocolate. It's chocolate. Processed.
Pero amargo.
Yeah, but like bitter. Interesting. Yeah, it's got like a bitter taste.
En el frente.
It would be beautiful with some sugar. Nice. Natural dark chocolate. Homemade. Homegrown. But yeah, bitter. So yeah, that was such a strong taste. I wouldn't recommend it. Put some sugar in before you try. But interesting to try. It was good. You could at least it gave you a sense of the process to eat it in its like raw chocolate form like that. Anyway, it was interesting. This guy here is my uncle. I want to see what he's doing. I'm going to show you guys as well. Estoy grabando.
Ah, grabando, ¿ah?
Yo quiero ver qué estoy haciendo. ¿Qué estoy haciendo?
¿Qué voy a hacer? Voy a pintar.
Vamos,
¿Ah?
vamos. Te estoy mostrando a
Ajá.
mi audiencia. La gente no sabe cómo vive la gente en Venezuela.
Ajá.
La gente aquí, los comunidades, normal, la vida normal.
La vida normal, ok.
Vamos, entonces.
Bueno, vamos, vamos.
So this guy's my uncle. He's going to do some painting. We're going to have a look at his house and have a look through what he's up to. ¿Y qué es eso?
Esto es para treparme arriba,
Ah,
para
ajá.
alcanzar la parte difícil para pintar.
Ajá, para pintar.
Dentro.
Ajá.
Sí.
Muy bien.
Sí.
Claro.
Vamos para que grabe a la hija mía también allá.
All right, so he's going to paint his house. This is so he can get up high. Now we'll go and have a look at his house. And this is my tío, my uncle Martin. I've known him for a lot of years. He's a cool guy.
Permisito.
¿Está bien? ¿Se entra?
Pasa por aquí, pasa por aquí.
Sí, entra con cuidado.
Ajá.
Buena. So here's his house, guys. You can see another fairly standard Venezuelan village house. Buenas. Hola, estaba pintando allá, May. Ay, pero ¿cómo puede ver sin luz? ¿Ah? There's no light in here, but they're painting anyway. Estoy grabando. Pues venga, nada. Sí, está bien, está fino, no te preocupes.
Gracias, gracias.
Ah, por allá va a pintar.
Aquí arriba, ve.
Ah, vale.
Sí.
Ah, va a pintar toda la casa, ya casi listo.
No, está
Ya han
falta
pintado
esto,
todo eso.
eso.
Solo falta la acá.
Esto nada más.
Ah, muy bien. Ok, bueno, muy bien. Estoy solo curioso, eso es. Okay. Voy a caminar por atrás su casa y voy a pasar una vuelta.
Ok, bien,
I'll just show you around here, guys. This is another typical Venezuelan house. And here you see is my Tío Martin's backyard. And look at this, guys, just beautiful. You have all the jungle at the back. Y por allá sembran cosas, ¿no? Mi tío.
¿No?
Por allá se sembran cosas, ¿no? ¿Siembran algo?
Sí, para allá hay terrenos para deforestarlo.
Ajá.
Y después para sembrar.
Ajá.
Maíz, yuca.
Como lo quiere.
Sí, como lo
Lo
quieras.
quiere, perfecto. Ajá. Now he's just mixing in the paint to paint his house, guys. So yeah, I just wanted to come and show you a look around his house as well in the back. Bueno, Martín, mi tío, voy a dejarte
Eso,
a
bien.
trabajar. Gracias.
Eso.
Disfruta.
Eso.
All right, now I'm gonna. I just wanted to come and show you his house. Bit of a walkthrough. How he? Oh, wow, look at this. This is where he cooks all his stuff. And he's got his little area here for preparing. Oh, there's a cat there. See that? And you can see here. Look, he cooks. He's got corn. By the look of it, yep. So tons of corn here. He's been going through. So yeah, a lot of them will have one of these little areas to cook and prepare foods and stuff out the back of the house. But anyway, I'm gonna head back up now to Billy's house, which is just up over here, over the hill here. And yeah, I just finished watching Ethan run around, play along this street here along the road. with an old tire, which is exactly why we wanted to come to Venezuela. Not so he can play with the tire, but so he could feel what it's like to be a kid again and not always have a tablet in his hand. Don't get me wrong, he's still got his tablet, loves his tablet. He's been playing with it most of the day today. But just to come out and live like a kid again and enjoy and use your imagination and not have all the technology and all the constant stimulation all the time, and have to use what's around you and what you've got, you know, as a toy to play with, like I had to when I was a kid, you know, be happy with what you had. So yeah, I was just watching him enjoy playing here with his cousin, just running around with a tube, you know, using their imagination. So it's the best thing, man. It's so cool here.